Peace. Welcome to the Voices of Reason. I'm your host, Skilo Slim, and today I'm with some very talented brothers that I'm glad are here. My brothers are Retro Therapy. It's good to meet you, sir. Good to meet you, brother. Good to meet you, man. Glad y'all here, man. Glad y'all here, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all had that funky mellow sounds going on, man. I really enjoyed that a lot, man. I miss musicianship a lot. So I'm glad y'all not let, y'all came in here to represent that for us.
Yeah.
So how long y'all brothers been playing, doing y'all thing?
Shoot, we've been playing music way back since we were, 13, 14 years old?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Mount
Voice
Road
Club.
and all that.
Yeah.
Monroe?
Yeah.
So like Monroe.
Monroe Junior High.
Yeah.
So it's through school, you learned through school?
Oh, yeah. That's where I learned
Right,
instruments,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah. I used to play the bass a little bit in school, I never really, I didn't get to y'all expert level, but I liked it, man. It was a
You
good
gotta
thing.
get back to it, man.
Yeah, man, you might be
Come on and
right.
rock out, man.
Come and, get a little, yeah,
I know
man.
you get the studio time in from time to time, though.
Yeah, a little bit, man, not so much. So do y'all travel a lot and play, or do y'all just, like,
No, right now we're just, we're getting ready to go into the studio and start doing some recording, so we can have a CD,
okay, yeah.
and then putting the show together. But we're gonna start out like doing things like what we call unplugged, where it's on the lower scale.
Right.
Because once our CD comes out, then, we'll expand things a lot wider.
Right.
And cover more of a market base as far as bringing people into the whole retro therapy concept.
Okay. I understand. So what's the idea of it?
Well, the idea of retro therapy is to go back through your life, through music,
Right.
to find more about yourself, because everybody has a soundtrack to their life.
Definitely.
And music that you've grown up with, that you listen to, that became a part of you, that's giving you ideals.
Yeah, definitely.
It has a lot to do with our behavior, the way we act also. And there's
Right,
some things we
right.
can go back and correct our mistakes on. But it's basically through music, is the concept of retro therapy.
I like that.
So yeah, it's a whole, how would I have to say this? I mean, besides the concept, a better word,
Just therapy.
lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
Lifestyle change.
Right.
To where people could use music to go back instead of paying hundreds of dollars for, therapists.
Yeah.
You can come to retro therapy and we'll help you out and direct you.
Yeah, right. Hey, I use music as my therapy too. That's why I like that so much. Cause that's what I do. I got my songs when I'm down. I need to get motivated.
Yeah.
Got my song that I play. I got songs my grandmother played when she would clean up on Saturdays. I do it every Saturday. I was getting dressed this morning, like play this. So I definitely understand what you mean, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. That's a beautiful thing. So do y'all travel, or are y'all willing to travel, or do you just is it like just
well,
getting started?
I
or-
think we all have traveled at one time or another. I've traveled with different bands around the world and
Right.
doing cruise ships, casinos, and traveling to the Far East and stuff like that.
Really?
As far as Alaska and all that, but we did all that.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, man. I love music so much, man. That's why I wanted y'all to come up, to show that, because it's like, and I'm not knocking none of the cats, but it's like now music is a lot like a computer program,
Yeah.
Yes.
And like I said, I'm not knocking them, because if you want to create and you don't really got the resources, but just it's nothing like an instrument,
Right.
So that musicianship, to be able to actually play it, it's like it give you a different feeling. Like, man, y'all had me hyped up when y'all started playing. I was in there like, oh man, let's go.
That's all, musicianship should be about,
Right.
that you play an instrument, you actually play an instrument. I mean, it's fine and dandy to use electronics, and technology,
Yeah.
To put certain things together, certain grooves, but actually play an instrument.
Right.
That's the big thing with retro therapy. We actually can play,
Exactly.
as opposed to just behind here pushing buttons and putting sounds together.
Yeah, just-
loop this and cut and paste and that. No, we can play it.
Yeah, it makes a big difference too.
It's like the world changes. I mean, ain't nothing like all the guys playing real.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like you see it, push button stuff.
Yeah, and that's all
I-
right.
I'm a natural, man. I just,
Yeah, I agree with you, man.
I would like to merge the two worlds, you know, of today, especially with rap and with R&B, you know, even with live music, because I know Tupac and Snoop Dogg, they do it, they did do it, you know, and Snoop Dogg still does it from time to time. He'll have a live band behind him,
Right.
you know.
And yeah, it makes for a completely different show too.
Yeah.
'Cause like I said, it's like I don't know, you feel the instruments.
Yeah. You
So
feel
it's
that
like,
energy and
yeah, it's like man, he actually up there. You know, you see him getting into it, like whoa, he's going. You know, so it give you a different feeling. Like, so who's some of y'all influences that got y'all to this point? Like, you know, made you want to push this forward?
Hey, you gotta do, I mean,
Oh, well, I'll definitely go ahead.
Yeah,
Well,
man. Hey.
definitely Sly Stone,
Right.
Marcus Miller, he bass player extraordinaire, but also wrote a lot of music and produced for like Luther Vandross, matter of fact.
Okay.
You know, but just a lot of various different artists, Prince, you know, yeah.
Yeah, the great.
Definitely great.
Right.
Yeah, for me, I'm a guy that likes groups. You know, I've always been a group type person.
Right.
You know, even though I play more than one instrument, but I just like the group feeling of you know, you get 5, 6, 7, 8. With
Yeah.
most 13 guys together on one accord, you know,
Yeah.
grooving, you know, to the same groove in unity. That's
Yeah.
my thing. So I grew up with, man, Cameo, Confunction, Slave, Daz Band, Gap Band, Parliament,
There
Funkadelic,
you go.
Ohio players.
Ohio players,
Yeah.
oh yeah, most definitely Ohio
Yeah.
players, Bootsy's Rubber Band.
Oh yeah,
SOS
classic.
band.
Right.
you know, I had an auntie that played music, and you know, when we was kids, you know, I was around jazz all the time, so
Right.
I learned that stuff, man. You know,
Yeah.
modern jazz, I love modern jazz.
Yeah, me too, man. They got a new radio station. What's it? 101.3.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Okay, I didn't want to say that wrong, but I listen to that a lot too. Like when I'm at work and stuff, I listen to it, and they be playing all kind of good jazz.
Right.
Like I be getting educated because a lot of times, like I've heard the music, but it's like I was little. You know, you couldn't just ask questions when I was little. So it's like, you know, I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm in the hallway listening.
Yeah.
So it's like I never knew who the song was, and then I hear it now, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's who that was.
Right.
Look it up. So yeah, man, I definitely appreciate
It's a
it.
fun thing, man.
Yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It
I
really
tell you
is.
what, man, I'm trying to, well, I have been actually teaching lessons because I want to pass this down to the next generation.
Yeah.
So I've been teaching lessons, and if anybody want to get in touch with me on that, I definitely, you know, do what I can to help somebody get started.
Oh yeah, man, you gotta let them know where they can reach you at, man, because that's a big thing.
Yeah, we started, some of us started, or we got experience down at the Boys Club.
Yes.
With, the legendary Mr. Chuck Miller.
Chuck Miller.
You know, that taught a lot of us, or helped us get started in music. So.
Yeah, yeah, that's a beautiful thing. And I know that kids love instruments. They love to do music. It's just I don't know if it's always available to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's a good thing to do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the dying things.
It is.
Yeah,
that's
and I
happening
hate to see
around
it.
here is that, you know, in the educational system is the music program, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
fine arts. And with our president now, not saying any names, but, you know, it just might get a lot worse because he's gonna be taking funds from these programs and these certain
Right.
things and diverting it,
Right.
you know, and putting it towards defense, you know,
Yeah, I
and
hate to
stuff
see
like
that.
that. So instead of, you know, learning to play an instrument, you're gonna learn to, you know, blow up a country.
Yeah, right. And that's
Yeah,
no good.
that's sad.
It's a big difference, but that's what's needed, you know, because that's what we grew up with. It kept us out of, you know, gangs, because this was our gang
Right.
growing up.
It's got something to do with that energy. Like,
Right, yeah, it was a brotherhood, you know.
Yeah,
And
the
every
mindset.
band was like their own separate gangs, and we would battle on stage, you know, so it's a whole
Right.
different vibe,
Right.
you know. Nobody got hurt, you know, only
Right.
thing that got hurt was egos or pride
Pride,
or whatever.
yeah.
Well, you know, our music back then, you know, we was listening to Frankie Beverly and Mays, Happy Feelings, Earth, Wind and Fire, Lover's Holiday, you know, songs like that, where today is a little different, where it's like shoot, kill,
It's a
you
little
know.
more,
that kind of
yeah,
stuff.
a little more violent.
Yeah, you know, so, but I think those type of energies in the music, you know, it kind of goes into us.
Oh,
you
I
know,
definitely,
so,
yeah, I agree with that.
you know, those positive and negative vibes. So we like to put out that good vibe type of music. You know?
Yeah.
Just like they took away, man, the kids today don't know what we went through, man. We had fun. This is what we do.
Right.
And in today's world, they're out there killing and going on, man. That's what's sad.
Yeah, man. Everybody's so focused on money.
Right.
Is what it is. So it's like I see guys that like they love music, and it's like they really like a different type of music than what's popular. But in their mind, they're like, well, if I want to make some money, I got to do this. Instead of just having that courage to say, you know, this is what I want to do.
Exactly.
Like not like money is important. We all got to pay rent. You know, I got to buy food or whatever. But it's not the most important thing.
Yeah.
You know.
You know what I found? I found that if you stay true to you and do what you love, I've made plenty of money doing this right here.
Right.
And I think that's where it's at. Stay true to yourself and, you know, just ride out like that. And the money gonna come. Don't worry about the money. Just, you know, hone in on your talents and your gifts.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I completely agree with that. You are definitely right.
A lot of that has to do with the you know, the way the market is. You know, it's a singles-driven market.
Right.
When we was growing up, you did albums, you know, and the whole album would be a concept of something, you know.
Right, yeah.
And all the songs connected together, you know, so when people listened to the album, they went on a ride,
Yeah.
you know. So, and to go out and tour, that was used as a promotional tool to promote the album.
Okay.
Nowadays, it's a singles-driven market.
Right.
You give me one hit, if I can make a meal off this hit, we good, I go on to the next song. So there's really no artistry with it.
Right.
It's all about what you're saying, you know, it's about the money. They've taken the artistry out of it and focused on how much money I can get.
Oh,
And record companies capitalize on that. That's why it's really hard to find a good, solid album project that somebody puts out there.
Yeah, you're right.
But there's one I gotta give a shout out to, and that's Bruno Mars, because he done found a ticket back to that.
Yeah. Bruno Mars. I like Bruno
Yeah.
Mars.
And I think he's been putting out some of the best music that I really enjoy and appreciate since probably Lauryn Hill. Yeah.
Yeah, I like him too. I definitely notice what you mean though, because it's like even when you listen to an album, it's like it's no thing. Like I remember like the Rubber Band Band. It's like you could do everything to that with that album. It's like okay, I'm getting ready for the party. Then it's songs for when you at the party. Then it's like okay, you found that girl that you want her, and then it's like you can play the whole album, like the whole night is like that album.
sir.
And now it's like it's kind of hard to it's like everything is just a single. It's like hard driving. It's not really like
Yeah, a lot of guest appearances on the album. Songs are all totally different. You can't connect anything.
yeah. And don't get me wrong. I mean, I enjoy a lot of that music too. You know what I'm saying? But I can't help but notice the difference. You know?
So back to the Jodeci days.
Right.
Good. Can we give you just a little taste of this Isley Brothers song that we was just playing with? We actually,
Oh yeah.
just a little bit of it, so
Yeah, definitely.
just
Man.
feel that vibe we was talking about.
Yeah, man. We could play as much as you want, man. I mean, we got plenty of time, So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come right back to that.
Okay.
That
cool.
sounds good. Okay, cool. All right. I'm gonna have to cut right there.
Okay.
So then we're gonna
All right. I guess we can give you.
Are we really sure? Can a love that lasted for so long? say. Well, I'm about to go, and then you know what I mean, stay here. I've got to be me. You'll never be down. That's what it's all about. You keep me on a granted smile. Ooh, on Mondays I'm gone. Forget it, reaching me by phone. I promise, gone for a while. Will you see me again? I hope that you have been the kind of person that you really are now. You got to get it straight. If I'm being late, you're a woman taking up my time. How can I ever allow? I guess I wonder how. I'll just make it out. I get the phone. 'Cause you're number two. Yeah, you're number two. 'Cause number one's gotta be number one. When you see me again, I hope that you have been the kind of person that you really are now. If you want me to stay, 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 I'll be around today. I'll be available for you to see. I'm going to go, and then you know in order me to stay, yeah, I got to make me. You'll never let me down. That's what it's all about. You can't take me for granted. Smile. On Mondays I'm gone. Forget it, reaching me by phone. 'Cause I promise I'll be gone for